But,
Osiris has been playing Sheik for a little bit. It's not his original main, but he's gotten it to the point where he can take it out in tournament as one of his tournament viable characters.
Yep.
And I like it for 2 reasons. One, because his playstyle with Falco, like, he gets so much more off of that kind of kind of poke at you with like the very outer hitbox with my limbs when I put out my tilts and stuff.
Definitely.
She gets combos off of those. It's combo starter material for this character. But also because this region just needs a Sheik really badly. And we don't need a Falco. That's like all I need to say about that. We don't need a Falco. We need a Sheik, so thank you.
Absolutely true. I definitely feel like Sheik is a really good fit for Osiris's playstyle. But whenever I see Osiris on screen, I always think there's kind of 2 battles going on. There's one, the battle of like, you know, the Seagull versus Osiris, but then there's also the inner battle of can Osiris, you know, keep his composure even when things get tough, when he gets that percentage to 150 and he's having trouble racking up the kill.
Yes.
Can he keep that composure and make sure that he keeps his head in the game?
I've played Osiris a lot in friendlies and in tournament, and if in friendlies he'll yell this, but if in tournament he dies and under his breath he kind of mumbles that was BS or something, that means you've won.
Yeah.
Because once he starts saying that, that means that's basically what he says when he didn't expect something to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
But when he dies and he expected it, like he's like, okay, that was a possibility, he's not mad.
But speaking of him expecting things, did you see that empty hop grab? That was so beautiful.
That was pretty good.
He jumped right in Joe's face, and he said, you're going to stay in shield, and I'm just going to grab you.
And you know, that's kind of like what a lot of Sonics do. They like to basically force an approach and then force you to land on him with a button after forcing the approach. They cancel in the shield. But there, he kind of scouted that and grabbed him instead of hitting the shield.
Yeah.
But...
and now this is going to be very difficult for Osiris to bring this back because he's now at a deficit against Sonic, and that's going to be a tough look, but especially for a character like Sheik, who is sort of known to have, at least compared to some of the other top tiers in this game, a relatively hard time killing. But he's going to have to figure out a way to get the stock off.
Sonic's kind of like a bank. You never want to go negative because the overdraft fees. Every time he's ahead by a stock, the overdraft fees for every hit he gets on you before you kill him.
Joe's just looking for that 2-frame with that F smash.
81% in debt right now. Well, 85 now.
That's going to be a bouncing fish.
Good confirmation.
Yeah, that will really only kill close to the blast zones.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say at this point. It's looking like he's kind of running away with the match, no pun intended.
Yeah.
And it's just frustrating because this character is like, you can't just approach him straight on. Like, it can't be obvious. You gotta, if they know what they're doing and they know how to evade with Sonic, you got to mix it up, and that just makes everything like another layer of like thought you have to put into your approach.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing I'm noticing is that Osiris is kind of looking for these. He's looking for these 50-50s, but almost every time he's going for the air dodge read. And he needs to earn that fear. He's expecting Joe to be afraid, but no, Joe is not afraid. He's just jumping right out of these situations.
Joe always goes for the jump away. I've noticed, like from playing him, he does not. Like, he knows that, like, if he has the option to jump and it's 50-50, just jump. It makes it so much harder. And if you jump after him and he gets down to the ground before you, he just gets to punish you instead. And why not? Why not just, like, basically he just loves making you not enjoy the game.
Yeah, that's how we like to play. Ooh, that was risky, but it paid off. But meanwhile, Osiris ended up taking that stock, but is it too little too late? Because he's sitting at a really big deficit right now. And yeah,
I actually did not expect that to kill.
I didn't think so either.
I was like, I don't really see Sonic killing a lot without rage, unless it's like just a charge forward smash punish.
It's Sheik, man. She's light.
Yep. So what we basically need to see from Osiris is when he gets into that 80-90% range, not give kill openings.
There it is. There goes Falco.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be the same thing, because Sonic is the opponent.
Yeah.
And what you need to do is you need to just accept the fact that he's not going to give you openings and play chicken with him. Like, if you can get him to kill percent and you're at kill percent, he has to avoid getting killed just as much as you. So all you have to do is, like, not give away the kill hit. And then, you know, that's a super basic thing to say, but, like, his neutral before he was in kill range was pretty even with Joe's. He's only about 20% off. So like, why put in that much work on that part of your play style and not, you know, just avoid kill hits to not put all that work, throw all that work away into the trash, basically.
Most definitely. And right now we've seen some pretty clean conversions from Osiris to get Joe up to 35%. That's one thing he's known for, is kind of just these really well labbed out Falco throw combos.
Falco is like one of the, I mean, we were talking about how like Joe likes to jump away. Falco is one of the best characters at punishing jump away.
Yeah, because his double jump is just so big.
He has the opposite problem. You have no reason not to air dodge against him. Like, because he goes so high. Well, if he doesn't time it right, he goes through you so far that he can't really punish you.
Actually, from my experience, it's actually really scary to air dodge against Osiris.
I just
he will often punish your air dodges with the back air, and that will kill very
But I'm talking about when you see him coming up.
Okay.
If you see him coming up already. Obviously,
right.
And it's hard to set that up where like you'd have any fear to air dodge immediately.
Oh, but he caught his double jump
right in the beak.
F-smash. And Osiris is not looking happy about that. But now
I heard him. Did you hear him?
I didn't hear him.
He said, what? What'd I tell you? Once you hear that, the match is over.
Oh, yeah, and he's looking completely in his head. Gets that pivot grab on the landing.
That homing attack just seemed a little disrespectful. Like Joe hadn't gone for anything aggressive the whole set. It's like, that's like a I know I'm going to win anyway kind of thing from Joe. Like,
yeah.
What the heck? Like, I know, but still, seeing it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, as a Fox main, I can completely relate to that. You can catch, like, all your side Bs with that F smash. That's why you got to be really careful of mixing up your options.
You want to hear something funny? Or I don't know if it's funny or not, but Joe's actually